Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make millions of gil with fates. So for this endeavor, you must have all the shared fates done in dawntrail up to rank 4. And once this is done, then you have access to the turali bicolor gemstone vouchers. These suckers, you need 7 fates to get 1 voucher, and you need 500 to get that scroll mount. So the good thing about these is that they are stable. They're never going to go down in price unless someone undercuts them like they're doing here. Regardless if they're going by 3,000 or 126,000, you need to stay where they are and do not undercut them any more than 1 gil. They will go. Just gotta have patience. I know that's hard for most people, but trust me, patience is a virtue. So you get 1 voucher every 7 fates. That's without the bonuses. Now, because they added bonuses to fates, which means they have a little arrow icon on some fates, plus the Forlorn Maiden or the Forlorn that can spawn during those fates, you can get a massive increase to your gemstone gain. And this also works for Shadowbringers and Endwalker as well. So I did record myself doing different fates with different fate scenarios, such as getting the Forlorn Maiden, the Forlorn itself, the buff, and also some world fates. Please note that the twist of fate after killing the Forlorns will not transfer over to another instance, also known as the curse of the Forlorn, where you get the buff but there's no other fates that are spawning, and then it kind of takes some time for the next one to spawn. So if that does happen, just be patient and wait for another fate to pop up. Alright, so let's get started. So the first scenario is a fate with no buffs or Forlorn Maidens. You must finish the fate and succeed to get the 16 bicolor gemstones. So in this scenario, there's a gaggle of living liquids, and as you can see, there's a Forlorn Maiden where we just killed. There's the prompt that said that we did, and when you kill them, even if it's the Forlorn Maiden or the Forlorn, they will give you 4 extra gemstones when you get a gold rating and succeed in completing the fate. So you get 20 bicolor gemstones from that scenario. Scenario number 3, when a fate has a bonus, which you can see under the fate name, when you complete it, you will get double the gemstones for a gold, which is going to be 32. So that is going to be scenario number 3, and this is without a Forlorn Maiden popping up. The next scenario is a normal fate with the Forlorn Maiden buff up, which gives us an extra 8 on top of the 16 for 24 gemstones on a gold. The next scenario, the World Fate Boss, if you complete this with a gold, then you get a whopping 100 bicolor gemstones. If you have the Forlorn Maiden Twist of Fate buff on a bonus fate, then you get a whopping 40 gemstones. So this fate, we ended up getting the Forlorn, which is the biggest buff we can get, and this is on a bonus fate. So by default, we will get 32 gemstones, plus the extra 4 from the Maiden, up to a whopping 36 for gold. So for the next fate, we use the Forlorn bonus, which gives us 48 extra gemstones. On top of the 16, we get 64. If it was a bonus fate, then we can get a whopping 80 gemstones for gold. So those are all the scenarios that I was able to record that can happen when you're doing fates. Now, I'm going to head over to tuliyollol, and I'll show you guys where to get the vouchers, and then I'll go to solution 9, and I'll show you where to get them there as well. So here we are in solution 9 in the arcade nexus, right next to the repair NPCs. So the gemstone trader will give you 1 voucher for 100 gemstones or 7 fates without the buff. If you're in tuliyollol, it's going to be right here, across from where you get your artifact gear, or above the Bayside Bevy Marketplace Aetherite. Same place. Alright, so let's go to my retainer and I'll show you guys how much I have sold within the past week. So I have made 15.9 million gil. And as you can see here, I was selling them in quantities of 5. But you guys can choose whatever you like. Here's 10, 2, 3, and then of course 1 at sometimes. But as you can see here, if you sell 10, you get like around 1 million gil. So that is from the 25th up to the 28th. So these suckers go for a lot of gil because of the fates and how long it takes you to do them. Now, if you want to actually get the mount, then you must go all the way to Mordona, to where Rowena's is, and then you go to the far right NPC to the forward merchant. So let's head over there now, and I'll show you guys where to get the squirrel mount. Now, here in Mordona, at the very tippy top of the map here, you'll talk to Adelina, and she'll have the vouchers here, where you can sell or pass in for the squirrel mount. Now, this on my market board on my server is going for 86 million the last time I checked, and if you buy all the vouchers, you actually are wasting more money than buying out the mount outright. Okay, so if you want to get the mount, I probably would say buy it straight up instead of going for the vouchers. But it's just my opinion right there. But anyway, that is how you guys make a crap ton of gil with the Fate system, and hopefully the prices go up when the instances get removed, possibly in 7.08 or 7.1. So hopefully this has been helpful. Make sure to check out the rest of my channel for more Final Fantasy XIV content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy farming! And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content and help with the YouTube algorithm. If you guys want to support my channel even further, consider becoming a YouTube member, Patreon supporter, or help me on Ko-Fi. The links for those will be in the description down below, as well as my Discord. And an extra special shout out to the members on screen. So until next time, may you ever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut, and always remember to keep forging ahead.